guys, welcome to Code channel. In this video, I will walk you how professional apps are built from the requirement gathering, UI UX and step-by-step development. So this lecture will be covered in multiple videos. So I will be uploading step by step. So in first video, this video basically I will understand the requirements from the stories, because requirement gathering is one of the crucial phase of software development life cycle. If we don't understand the requirements, we won't be able to develop the application as expected by client. So there are other tools, there are many tools available for writing stories. I have used Notion. You can use anyone other than this. So in this video, basically we will be understanding the points, understanding the requirements. So the first requirement is, as a user, I want to view a list of public GitHub repositories. The second point is, I want to see the repo name, description, stars and language. The third one is, I want to refresh the list. And the fourth one is, I want to view data even if I reopen the app offline. So basically we are going to develop the application which shows the GitHub repositories in list, and for showing data we will choose the repo name, description, stars and language. And pull to refresh feature is also available, because in the third it says if we will have refresh the list option, and offline feature will also be available to support if internet is not available in app in device. So first of all, after understanding the requirements, we will decide which application architecture we are going to use. So I will use MVVM architecture for developing this application, and for language I will use SwiftUI. In MVVM model we have view model and view and model. So as we are going to display the repository, list of repositories, GitHub repositories. So it will be, you can name a view repository. The second component is required in MVVM model is view model. So we can name it as repository view model. The third component, which is the data source, which is model. As for public GitHub repositories, we will be using the API for fetching the record from the server. So for that server work, we will add a new component, call it repository service, which is responsible for fetching the record from the server. So these four components we will add in application to develop the application. I would also explain in as a flow chart. In flow chart I have added all these components: repository view model, and repository service protocol, and online repository and offline repository. You notice that we use the repository service protocol because we have to develop the code in testable way. Through protocol, we can decide at runtime which repository we can use, either it's online or offline. That's why we use protocol. Through protocol, we can inject the object via protocol. So now let's move to the UI UX part. Normally I use Xcode to develop alpha. So in order to create an alpha, I will create a project, choose app, repository view, we can decide the name, interface will be SwiftUI, language would be Swift. For now we are not going to add testing classes, so let's stick to these options. So before start implementing requirements, first of all we will create a design and without functionality to show the client. So as we are going to show the list of GitHub repositories, so I will use the list view, and in list view we will add the component text, repository name, and its value. Right now I am using dummy data, but after that when we start implementing API, we will replace dummy data with the record with the online data. So my repo, let's add these two components in horizontal stack because I want to show these in horizontally. Let's another component for showing stars, total stars, let's say 600. Let's another language, let's another for showing description. Okay. By default, list component, it's not shown in plain style. I normally use plain style. So let's change the style of list. Okay. Let's realign the base stack. So our UI is ready. Is it better to move all these in a separate reusable view? I think yes. So let's move it to the separate view. We can choose the different options to create a separate view, like extract subview. Let's change the name. Repository card view. Okay. This is how our list of repositories will be shown. Let's change the separator. Let's hide the separator. For each component we have to add this. Okay, so our alpha is ready. Let's revise the requirements. As a user, I want to view a list of public GitHub repositories. I want to see the repo name, description, stars, and language. So we have all these info here: repository name, my repo, total stars, language, Swift, description, my description. So this way we can create the alpha application for as a demo purpose for showing it to the client. Okay, so in next video I will continue, and in next video I will add other components for this application. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.